So guys, like when it comes to trading in the market, uh, primarily many people who don't want to take much risk in the market, they try to prefer stocks. Okay, so when we want to trade on stocks, means whenever we want to trade on stocks, basically that means equity market. So if you want to trade in equity market, then you can either trade in intraday or you can trade in delivery. You know this part. So when we trade in intraday, what you can do, you can buy any stock, you can buy any stock, you can buy any stock, by only paying 20%. You can pay only 20% and you can buy any stock, and then you have to sell or exit by 3:15 p.m. Okay. So whichever stock you feel that today it is giving good movement, so what you can do, you can buy those stocks, any of those stocks, and by 3:15 p.m. you try to come out from those stocks. So that is the one thing you can do whenever you want to trade intraday on any stock. Apart from intraday trade is that apart from buying, you can even sell. So that we call it short selling, that we called as short selling. So if you get to know that some company is very negative for the today trade, so what you can do, you can sell anytime, okay, before 3:15 p.m. by only paying 20% of the amount and buy back it by 3:15 p.m. So before 3:15 p.m. you have to come out of the trade. So when you trade in intraday, your brokerage, what the your broker will charge would be little bit higher than the trade on delivery. Delivery trade is the actual trading, while when you trade in intraday, it is kind of you are just exiting your position by the end of before the end of the day. You know that our market, it works from 9:15 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So before the market closes, you square off everything. Like squaring of everything means whatever you bought or sold, you just finish everything before 3:15 p.m. So before your broker start doing the settlement or start doing the bookkeeping work, you come out of that trade before that only. That we call as intraday trade. And the best part with the intraday trade is that we get 5x leverage. Whenever we trade in intraday, we get 5x leverage, means we just need to pay 20% of the amount. It's not like that for every stock that will happen. Imagine there's a stock called GTL Infra. So there's stock called GTL Infra. Now GTL Infra price is hardly 3 rupees. One stock price is hardly 3 rupees. So if you try to do intraday on the GTL Infra, then your broker will not give you any kind of leverage. Okay, so so you don't get with that assumption that any stock, if you do intraday, every stock, the like you'll get like 5x leverage. Don't be in that assumption. So it all subject to conditions. Certain time, because of some big event, if some big news come in the market, then it can happen that the it can happen that your broker will not allow you to do like intraday trade with 5x leverage. Your broker will say if you want to trade, you have to pay 100% of the money. So it all subject to the condition. So like GTL infra and all, if I'm showing you GTL infra, so so this is like 1 rupee company, 1 rupee. So either you do intraday or you do overnight, means delivery. Your brokerage amount is same only. So I hope you understood that part. So this 5x leverage, this brokers are giving us
Just
that kind
do
of
it like this.
flexibility. This our brokers are giving us that kind of flexibility so that possibly we can trade more, and when we trade more, our broker will make more money. So that is the concept of this intraday trade. While when you trade in delivery and all, when you trade in delivery, you have to pay 100% of the money, means 1x leverage. So when you trade in delivery, you become the actual owner of the company stock, and you'll get the proof of the trade in the form of contract note. You will get the proof of the trade in the form of contract note. Normally, when the people go for delivery trade, many people prefer to do swing trading. Okay, many people, those who have good capital and they don't want to take more risk in the market, so they will prefer to do swing trading in the market instead of going for with intraday trades and all. Because intraday trade, there's a catch that you have to come out of the trade within the day. So many time it happens that maybe the stocks looks very attractive for the intraday trade, but in the real market, when the movement start happening, then you may not find that big movement what you are expecting. Okay, there's a stock called Power Grid. Okay, it is looking very good. So there's a stock called Power Grid. It is looking very good. So and if I suggest you do intraday trade on Power Grid, so stocks like Power Grid, Coal India, and all, they're very good stock, but they won't give you very big movement in a day. Okay, like if you see Power Grid, it just within the day the movement was around 9 to 10 rupees. So 9 to 10 rupees is a big thing for stocks like Power Grid and all. So they won't give you that kind of movement. If you want to see the movement uh, of any stock and all, you can see this ATR, average to range. So if you see ATR, if you click on ATR, ATR will tell you that how much range they can give you, means how much the price can fluctuate. That ATR can tell you. Okay, so like within the day, the price moves up and down by 7 rupees. So that ATR will tell you. Now, if you're seeing this stock like Power Grid, see this breakout has happened in the daily chart. So you can consider buying this stock called Power Grid for the target of 200 rupees. Okay, so this breakout has happened on the daily chart. So 200 to 303 rupees. Considering that as a target, you can go for buying this stock Power Grid in the real market. So this can be the one stock which you can consider for the swing trading. So the example, the kind of example, what I'm trying to say that swing trading is basically getting into a buying position. You cannot get into sell position here. So if you want to do swing trading, you can only do buying position. So swing trading basically mean that like you are trying to get into the stock by buying the stock, you're paying 100% of the money for the stock, and then you enter into the trade, and then you hold the trade for a certain time period, and that time period can be between 1 week to 1 month. Okay, and that way when you perform trading in the market, that is called swing trading. So many people will talk about swing trading, then they'll talk about positional trading, then they'll talk about investment and all. So either you talk about swing trading or positional trading, it does not brings much difference, because positional trading, if the time period, if you extend beyond 1 month, like 3 month and all, then you can call that as a positional trade. Otherwise, for 1 month to the trade, you can call that as a swing trade. So here in this class, I want to discuss how you can find the stocks for the swing trade. That is the purpose of doing this class. So for this, you go to this website called Charting. You go to this website called Charting. If you go to this website Charting, okay, then go inside Screener. Under Charting, go inside Screener, and here search there you'll find lot of screener for the swing trade. So I have create one screener, so that I will show you. So if you want, I'll give you the link for this in the class. So you just go to the screener. Okay, just go to the screener, and then what you can do here, you can here once you get into the screener, here you can select like where you want to search the stocks for swing trade. Like you like only Nifty 50. If you don't want to take more risk with the market, then you can don't go beyond Nifty 100. So Nifty 100 you can select here. Okay, Nifty 100 you can select. So first, if Nifty 100 is not there, then select first Nifty 50, then Nifty next 50. That also you can do. Or I think Nifty 100 is there. Yeah, Nifty 100 is there. So you can click on Nifty 100 and then you run this scan. So when you run this scan, you will find this stock like Hindustan Aeronautics is there, JSW Energy is there, HDFC Life Insurance is there, DLF, Tata Power, Power Grid. I just now give you the name of Power Grid. Then Siemens is there, Adani Total Gas, IOC, Rural Electrification, Ambuja Cement, Coal India, Geo Finance, Varun Beverage, Larsen and Toubro, Adani Port, ABB India, NTPC, Adani Green, SBI, BHEL. So all these stocks are looking good for the swing trade. So, but blindly don't choose any stock. Okay, so like once you get this, what you can do, you can just search the stock here in your chart or open trading view. Okay, you can search the stock. You can give time period either 30 minute to 1 hour. You can consider the time period. Okay, so BHL is like look like it went to the resistance and it might reverse from here. So you can ignore BHL then. Then the other stock like LNT we got. So if I search LNT, LNT also RSI is above 70. So if you are finding RSI near about 50 to 55, it would be good trade. If RSI go above 70 and all, then it risk will increase. So say Varun Beverage is there, VBL, Varun Beverage. So like every stock I'm getting this MACD also do ignore Varun Beverage. Then Adani Port and SEZ, Adani Ports and SEZ. So Adani Port and SEZ you can do probably if it break the recent high. This is the recent high 1183, 1184. So above 1184 you can enter into Adani Port with the first target of 1194. Okay, that would be your first target. Okay. So then Geo Finance is there, Coal India is there, Coal India, Coal India, Coal India as such. You can wait for that. Tomorrow, if it go above 398 and all, then you can think about because from resistance it might reverse. Wait for the you see the movement tomorrow, then you decide. Yeah. Then ABB, NTPC, ABB, ABB again. You can see if it will give movement, then only you can enter. Because RSI, whatever stocks I'm seeing, the RSI has went above 70. That is a concern. SBI, Coal India, SBI, SBI, all look same only. Coal India, IOC, Siemens, IOC looking good. So after 128, 129, you can enter with the target of 132. Coal India you can do after 400. So here, so then REC you can do after 438. Initial after 432 you can enter with the target of 456, 490. Better see in daily chart. Ambuja Cement, JSW Energy, Ambuja Cement. Ambuja Cement is looking very good. So after 509, you can do with the target of 525, 550. Then JSW Energy. So I hope JSW Energy like it's already saturated. So like this, you can do this. So I believe you know how to see the chart and all. So these indicators and all already we have discussed. These indicators already we have discussed about these indicators. Fine. So when it comes to HAL, HAL has given very good movement today. Yeah, HAL you can see. Okay. After 3772, you can think about entering into HL. HL 4008, then 4300, they would be the target. So I'll teach you how you can create this screener. Okay. So uh, you can just select this category. You can select this cash or future, Nifty, mid cap, bank Nifty, whatever. You can select this category. If I select bank Nifty, so in bank Nifty, this Axis Bank and SBI is coming. Axis Bank is looking good. Axis Bank and SBI looking good. Yeah. So what you can do, guys, you can create this screener. We'll discuss how you can create this screener. Okay. So for this, to create this screener, I request everyone to open this website called Charting. Everyone, open this website called Charting. To create this screener, everyone open this website called Charting. And like if I go to this website called charting, so here I'll click on something called create scan. Okay. Otherwise, I'll show you how to create the scan. Later on, you watch this video. Anyway, I'm recording this video. You can watch this video and try to practice by yourself. So I click on create scan. Okay, and then this is coming stock passes all the below filter in cash segment. So it doesn't matter cash, ETF, future, indices, mid cap, large cap, and you can select any indices. So no need to put restriction in the which segment. Okay, so I hope this much is clear with everyone. So just click on create a scan, then this window will open. Okay, then here plus sign is there. So I just clicked on plus sign. And here the first indicator what I'm putting is EMA. So my daily EMA, 50-day EMA. EMA stand for exponential moving average. So in the daily chart, the EMA what I'm getting, a 50-day moving average, it should be more than the 20-day moving average. So here I'll just write here EMA. I'll just write here EMA. Indicator is EMA, and then here you can change the time period, 1 day, 2 day, 2 hour, 3 hour, whatever. So here I'll use daily EMA, daily close, and here you can choose higher, highest price, lowest price, VWAP, volume, whatever. So here I'm selecting closing. So like EMA, I'm calculating of which variable closing price of the stock. Okay, and how many days closing price are you considering? So here I'm considering 50 day. Okay, you can see daily EMA, daily close. Here I'm considering 50 day. So I'll just change this 20 to 50. Change this 20 to 50. I made it 50. And then what I'm saying that 50-day moving average for my stock, it should be greater than. So here you can go select operator. So here greater than. I selected this operator greater than. Again, then which measure you are checking using here? So here I'm using EMA. EMA for what? Daily EMA, daily close 20. So this, the first one is done. So the daily EMA for the stock with the closing price 50, it should be greater than a daily EMA for the closer 20. Clear everyone? So this is the first. Okay, I have created that the 50-day moving average of the stock that should be above the 20-day moving average. So this is what? This is the bearish. Okay, this is the bearish sign. This is the bearish signal. This is the bearish signal. Okay, because you know this that 20-day moving average, this would be the fast moving average, and 50-day moving average, it would be the slow moving average. And what I have taught you, that for the bullish signal, your fast moving average, that should be above your slow moving average. But here, what I'm trying to create, I am talking about reversal strategy here. So once you will get to know more indicators what we are putting, then you'll understand in much more better way that your fast 50-day moving average should be more than your 20-day moving average. So what I'm creating here, that imagine if this is your 50-day moving average, okay, that should be more than your 20-day moving average. Okay, this is the first thing I have created. Okay, this is a negative sign. Then what I'm saying, that my 100-day moving average should be greater than my 50-day moving average. This is again a bearish sign. Again, the my 100-day moving average, that should be more than 50-day moving average. Then the next condition I'm putting, that my 100-day moving average, that should be more than 50-day moving average. So here what I'm saying here, like you can go to the screener, you can go to the screener and again click on plus sign, and then write in measure EMA, in EMA, daily EMA or time period 100. So here I put the time period 100, and then it should be greater than again EMA, and this is 50. And I'm considering the closing price, not highest, lowest, Fibonacci value, nothing. Okay, so my 50-day moving average should be more than 20-day moving average, and then my 100-day moving average should be more than 50-day moving average. Here, the next what I'm creating is that my 100-day moving average, that should be greater than 50-day moving average. I hope this part is again clear with all of you. Then I'm saying that my 200-day moving average should be greater than 100-day moving average. Again, it is a bearish signal. And because your fast moving average should be more than slow moving average. So next, here again, 200, right? 200 more than 100. So again, here I'll write EMA, EMA, then this is greater than again EMA. So here I'll make it 200, closing 200, greater than this would be 100. So, so here this is like this, that these all are negative signal, that 200 for any stock, if 200-day moving average is more than 100-day moving average, and 100-day moving average is more than 50-day moving average, and if 50-day moving average is more than 20-day moving average, then all this is creating a very negative signal. So if you are getting any stock satisfying this condition, means the stock is very negative, you can do short selling, or you can sell future, or you can take put position on that kind of stocks. But here we are using stocks for swing trade. So we are not using stock for selling position. So then the next condition, what I'm saying here, that one day ago, means one day before the closing price of the stock, it should be more than the 20-day moving average. Now what I'm saying, that one day before the price of the stock, okay, one day before, after all this condition. Now what I'm saying that my candle should close above the 20-day moving average. Means the stock has actually fall down. Okay, it has actually, it must have fallen down. Okay, what I'm searching those stocks which has actually fallen down, and then the stock would have found the support, and from the support the stock has started reversing. Okay, and then your stock is lying somewhere where the closing price of the stock one day above should be more than the daily 20-day moving average. So here measure closing price, close, and here not daily, one day before. So one day ago close, here greater than here EMA 20-day. So one day ago, closing price, one day ago, the closing price of the stock is greater than daily EMA of close 20-day moving average. So now this is your bullish signal. Understood, everyone? Now this would be your bullish signal. 1 minute, let me have a water. Any doubt, anyone, so far whatever we have discussed? And after that, further more indicators I'm trying to use. Like you can use RSI, that your RSI, the setting of RSI, that setting of RSI is what? The setting of RSI is like 14-day we use moving average setting of RSI. So RSI is greater than 50, you can use here. Instead of RSI, I have used MFI. Why MFI? Because when I was teaching you indicators, oscillators, that time I told you that RSI consider only one parameter called closing price of the underlying asset, while MFI use closing price, it use highest price, lowest price, volume, and RSI and MFI both gives you value between 0 to 100. And the ideal condition to buy any stock for long term, if the RSI or MFI is near to 20 to 30, and the extreme position where you can exit from your trade is when it's above 70, 75. So those things already, I believe you know that. So when you go do scalping or intraday trade, then maybe RSI looks better. But when you are going with these kind of trade, then I will suggest MFI would be better. It's up to you. You can use RSI or you can use MFI. So here I said the MFI of the stock should be more than number 40. You can make this number 50 also. It's up to you. Okay, so it's up to you. You can make this number 40 or 50. So this I'm saying that here, what I'm saying, daily or 15-minute, you can use MF5 money flow index. Okay, you can use here 15-minute, last 15 minutes of the money flow index of the stock. Okay, and zero means present day. You can do -1 and all. So MF5, or you can put daily also. You can put, it's up to you. So daily MF5 of the stock is greater than what here? Greater than number. Because this MFI and all, they will give you an absolute value, no? So greater than 40, or you can say greater than 45, it's up to you. Is greater than 45. If you want, you can put MACD also here. You can put MACD, MACD histogram. So daily MACD default setting, I have got you 26, 12, 9, that whenever we work on MACD stand for moving average, convergence, divergence, where in the case of MACD, first we find 26-day moving average of the stock. Okay, then we find 12-day moving average of the stock. Then we do the difference between 12-day moving average and 26-day moving average. What we get, that is called MACD line, and then we find 9-day moving average of that. that is called signal line. So if your MACD line, blue color line is above your signal line, then it's a positive signal. All that I have taught you. So here MACD histogram greater than number one or whatever. One means positive, means one is big thing. So if I show you here, here you see the histogram, like crude oil, okay, like see the crude oil. So the value of MACD histogram for the crude oil is 1.11. So one above one means that like the green color candles will, green color histogram will come. Okay, like I have mentioned about power grid. Okay, I was talking about power grid. The power grid is looking good. So if you see the MACD of power grid, it is 2.88. So above 2 means very strong signal. Okay, if you want very strong signal, you can put number 2. It's up to you. Okay. So here these changes you can create by yourself. Okay. So here there is no MACD written. Okay, yeah. So daily MACD histogram is greater than number 1. I made it number 2, or you can make it number 1.5. All that you can do by yourself. Okay, and then here you can choose any segment where you want to run. Nifty 500, Nifty mid cap, micro cap 250, whatever, Nifty mid cap 100. Wherever you want to run, you just run this screener. Here it has given you the stock like Coaching Shipyard. So it has given you the stock called Coaching Shipyard. Coaching Shipyard. The Coaching Shipyard, see such a big movement. See, just now in front of you, I created the screener and I run this screener and see I got very good stock like Coaching Shipyard. And now Coaching Shipyard has touched its resistance. So you can think about entering Coaching Shipyard after 1485 you can enter. Your first target will be 1570. Next target can be 1700. This is one stock. JSW Infrastructure. JSW Infrastructure. See to JSW Infrastructure. So its MACD is around 3.91. So you can enter GSW Infrastructure after 293. 293 there is a resistance. After that you can enter. You're getting it right, everyone. Then Hudco. Hudco also you see there's a breakout is there. So Hudco you can enter. Your target would be 219 first target. Second target 237. Third target 266. You can consider buying Hudco. In front of you, I created the screener and then we are getting very good stocks. Poonawalla FinCorp. Poonawalla FinCorp. Poonawalla FinCorp, you can enter. Okay, after 325, 327, you can enter with the target of 348. Clear, everyone? Any doubt?
नहीं सर.
Easy, right? So like this way, you all can create like very easy to create the screener. And then once the screener is created, you can every day, once the market get over, after the market hour, you can see the screener, sir, and then you can find good stocks for your trade purpose. Other, please speak up if you have anything, anything you have not understood. Please ask me. Torrent Power is there, Hindustan Zinc is there. Torrent Power. See, you can get into Torrent Power after 1454. Good movement will come. Hindustan Zinc. Metal sector is actually doing very well now. Hindustan Zinc has given a big movement today also. So consider this screener. You can later watch this video and then consider this screener, and this will help you to identify the stocks for swing trading for 1 to 3 month purpose. If you are looking for the stock, you can do this. Once the screener is done, you can save the screener, save scan. Um, Harsha, Aditya, any question? Shivam, any question? Amit sir, any question?
No, sir.
So you can create this screener and then you just go through this. It will helpful for you whenever for swing trade purpose. If you are trying to identify any stocks, you can easily identify the stocks. Fine. If you want, you can add more indicators also. Just click on plus sign and then you try to explore some indicators, whatever you can. So all these stocks, what these indicators given you, it has given those stocks which are on the verge of reversal. Means they had made the bottom, and from bottom they are trying to reverse. For Nifty 50, 500 futures, whatever, you just create and run them. So like if you want to trade in future and then for future probably you don't want to do scalping for bigger time period beyond the day you want to trade, you can go for them. Bharat Forge, all defense company, government companies, everyone. Because when the market go up, because these stocks were heavily got hit by the downtrend of the market. Now because when the market become positive, uh, all your defense companies, railway companies and all, they will show good movement. So, again, yesterday FIIs were buyer in the market, but today FII turned into the seller. But even then, if we expect good movement in the market, then definitely you can consider FII. Their role is become very important. Any doubt, guys? Ask question. 24,750 like that. There is supply zone is there, but there's big time for the market to reach to that level. Sooner that not gonna happen. It will take more time. As per now, the current resistance for the market is around 23,100 like that. So as per today, now market is in demand zone. So from the demand zone, the market has reversed. So today is the FOMC meeting, Federal Reserve Open Market Committee. They are going to discuss should they change the repo rate or reverse repo rate. If they reduce the repo rate and all tomorrow, the market will be very big gap up will happen in the market. And tomorrow is again Nifty expiry also, so we'll find big movement in the market. But if they won't change any interest rate and all, I don't think so. Market will react very negative from that because more or less people are not expecting that Federal Reserve will make changes in the interest rate because Federal Reserve make those changes when the unemployment rate and other result does not become negative, means when the US inflation and unemployment, all that data become negative, then only they'll change the interest rate. But every data in US is coming very positive, so I don't see the reason for them to reduce the interest rate. Let's see, investor look to Fed and Powell Wednesday for the new clarity as the market waiver. So tomorrow before the market opens, I'll suggest go and check the GIFT Nifty, see what happened in the GIFT Nifty. So GIFT Nifty will tell you about how the market initial half an hour to 1 hour market, the GIFT Nifty will tell you. You can read about this. So what they're gonna do, you can just read about this, or if any outcome has came or not.
Sir, is the market going to recover from here?
Sir, market will only recover, sir, when FII will become buyers, sir. So, but today again, FII became seller. So we have to be wait for the FII. The recent our new SBI, I am saying SBI, SEBI chairman is requesting FIIs to start buying from the Indian market, sir. So
But China
that,
is giving more returns, sir. Why will they buy in India? They will buy in China.
that is the thing, no, sir. Because Chinese government started doing reform activities in China where they are pushing for growth in the economy. Because of their growth, if Chinese market start looking attractive for the FIIs and all, they will definitely will go to China. Okay, instead of coming to India.
China
Uh,
is has given in the last let us say 2 months, it has given 25%.
and Nifty and Sensex in 1 year, and if you come see the Nifty and Sensex compared to the last year investment, if you had done investment, then the present return is 4%.
My
Because
returns are
of
at minus 30%.
so like that,
Minus 30%.
what to do?
A friend took a loss and then he moved to China and he has already recovered all his money within one and a
Yeah.
half, 2 months.
So you guys can invest anywhere in the world.
Yes, sir, we can invest anywhere in the world. You can also move here, if you want to invest.
Amit sir, good evening. Amit sir, namaste.
एक अमित सर दूसरे अमित सर को नमस्ते बोल रहा है.
हेलो सर,
आ रही है
आवाज आ
आवाज
रही मेरी?
बोलिए. आ रही है.
सर सुन ही नहीं रहा यार, गायब हो गए.
नहीं नहीं, पानी पी रहे हैं, पानी पी रहे हैं.
कैसे पता तुम्हें?
आवाज नहीं आ रही तो मतलब इसका मतलब पानी पी रहे.
Yeah, 1 minute. So once our market will become positive, better you come out for India market. See,
करेक्ट.
5 day return. See, 1 month
सर
return.
एक क्वेश्चन था सर आपसे.
हाँ सर, फाइव
हम लोग का सर
परसेंट
हैजिंग का क्लास लेंगे क्या? मतलब हम आ गए टेक्निकल में, हैजिंग का सेपरेट क्लास सबको एक साथ बता देते.
हाँ सर, अभी ऑप्शंस पे पढ़ाऊंगा सर.
अच्छा
अभी
अच्छा
सर बस ये टेक्निकल खत्म करके फिर इसके बाद ऑप्शन स्टार्ट करते हैं, फिर उसमें बेसिक ऑप्शंस करके फिर हेजिंग करते हैं सर।
सर, एक एक क्लास में
एक
थोड़ा सा
हफ्ता और दे
ईएमए
दीजिए,
का।
गिव मी वन
बिल्कुल
वीक
बिल्कुल
सर।
सर।
हाँ, एक वो
सर
वीक में विल स्टार्ट सर हेजिंग।
सर ये थोड़ा ईएमए क्लियर नहीं हो रहा, जैसे आप 10 20 ईएमए, 10 ईएमए, 100 ईएमए लगाते हैं, तो ये
हाँ
क्या
सर।
डेज होता है क्या?
नहीं नहीं सर, व्हाट मैं आपको बताता हूँ ये में क्या होता है सर। एक्चुअली वन बेटर एनएससी के वेबसाइट में आते हैं। सो एनी स्टॉक ले लो। 1 ईयर का डेटा लिया मैंने इन्फीबीम एवेन्यू। ठीक है, तो एक स्टॉक लिया मैंने इन्फीबीम एवेन्यू का। ओके, उसका 1 ईयर का डेटा मैंने डाउनलोड कर लिया। ठीक है सर।
Okay, sir.
उसके बाद सर बेसिकली ईएमए, एसएमए, डब्ल्यूएमए, ऑल दिस आर बेसिकली द टाइप ऑफ मूविंग एवरेज। So when you're putting moving average basically means average. So you can put average on anything. Opening price का भी average निकाल सकते हैं. You can find average for highest price, lowest price, anything. So we normally for any kind of analysis, we only prefer closing price only. ठीक है. So यहाँ पे taken the stock, यहाँ पे I have the data for last 1 year. ठीक है, अब मैं उसका एवरेज निकालना चाहता हूँ। सो बेसिकली व्हेन इट कम्स टू इंट्राडे ट्रेड, तो मतलब इंट्राडे ट्रेड के लिए जो मूविंग एवरेज व्हाट द पीपल कंसिडर, सम पीपल कंसिडर, मतलब दे विल कंसिडर द क्रॉस ओवर बिटवीन 9 डे मूविंग एवरेज टू 15 डे मूविंग एवरेज। सम पीपल कंसिडर 9 डे मूविंग एवरेज टू 15 डे मूविंग एवरेज का क्रॉस ओवर। some people compare use 10 day to 20 day, some people use 6 and 12, है ना, different people use different perspective। तो आप कुछ भी यूज करो, मे बी अगर मान लो मैं 9 और 15 यूज करता हूँ, तो यहाँ मैं क्या करूँगा, 9 डे मूविंग एवरेज और यहाँ पे 15 डे मूविंग एवरेज। अब now if I want to find the average, like if I want to find 9 day moving average of any stock, I have three methods to find the average. One can be simple moving average, another one can be exponential moving average, तीसरा third one can be weightage moving average। ठीक है, तो सिंपल मूविंग एवरेज क्या होता है, सिंपल मूविंग एवरेज क्या हुआ, 9 डे का सम ऑफ द प्राइस ऑफ 9 days डिवाइड बाई 9। दिस इज सिंपल मूविंग एवरेज, है ना। तो मैं क्या करूंगा, 9 डे मूविंग एवरेज कैसे निकालूंगा, जस्ट टेक 9 days here, 9 डे का डेटा लिया, यहाँ पे एवरेज लिखा। मतलब ये सब आपको निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है, दिस जस्ट फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग बता रहा हूँ। ये हो गया सिंपल मूविंग एवरेज 9 डे का। और फिर 15 डे का मुझे निकालना होगा, मैं क्या करूँगा, 15 डे का डेटा लूंगा। 15 डे का डेटा लिया मैंने, 15 डे का, टू से B16 लेना है। तो here 1 minute। एवरेज B2 to B16, ये मुझे 15 डे का मूविंग एवरेज आ गया। तो ये हो गया सिंपल मूविंग एवरेज। और इसको लेके अगर आप लाइन प्लॉट कर दोगे, इफ यू प्लॉट द लाइन, तो यहाँ पे ब्लू कलर इज योर 9 डे मूविंग एवरेज एंड ऑरेंज कलर इज योर 15 डे मूविंग एवरेज। सो जब भी अगर आपका 9 डे वाला नीचे से काट के ऊपर आएगा, तो दिस वुड बी a bullish signal, while if this is bullish signal, वही if blue वाला ऊपर से काट के नीचे आएगा, दिस वुड बी bearish signal। तो डजेंट मैटर आप यू आर यूजिंग सिंपल मूविंग एवरेज और यू यूज एक्सपोनेंशियल मूविंग एवरेज और यू यूज वेटेज मूविंग एवरेज, कोई भी मेथड आप यूज करो, एक फास्ट मूविंग एवरेज होगा and the other one would be slow moving average. So if your fast moving average crosses the slow moving average from below, it would be bullish signal, while if it cross from top, it would be bearish signal. Now the question is still same, sir, कि the Amit sir ने पूछा कि what is the difference between simple moving average, exponential moving average और weightage moving average. So exponential moving average क्या होता है? When we talk about exponential moving average, in the case of exponential moving average will give more importance to the event जो अभी हुआ है, then to the event जो पहले हुआ था, then to the event जो उसके पहले हुआ था। तो जब भी हम लोग मूविंग एवरेज लगाते हैं और वहां पे अगर हम लोग एक्सपोनेंशियल मूविंग एवरेज लगाएंगे, तो वहां पे हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, हम लोग हर दिन को इक्वल इंपॉर्टेंस ना देके हम आ, मतलब अभी आज का दिन को हम ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस देंगे। अगर मैं 9 डे का मूविंग एवरेज लगा रहा हूँ एक्सपोनेंशियल, तो जो लाइन प्लॉट करेगा वो इक्वल वेट दे। वेटेज आप लोग समझते हो, सिंपल मूविंग एवरेज में 9 डे को इक्वल वेट देते हैं, मतलब हर दिन का 1/9 वेट है। 1/9 मतलब 11.11% हर दिन का। वही अगर आप वेटेज या एक्सपोनेंशियल मूविंग एवरेज इफ यू आर यूजिंग, देन वी आर गिविंग मोर वेटेज टू द टुडे, फिर उससे थोड़ा कम टू द यस्टरडे, देन उससे थोड़ा कम टू द डे बिफोर यस्टरडे। तो उसका कॉम्प्लिकेटेड फॉर्मूला होता है नॉल, कि पहले हम लोग एक कांस्टेंट निकालते हैं जिसको स्मूथिंग कांस्टेंट बोलते हैं, जिसका ये फॉर्मूला होता है। अगर 9 डे का मूविंग एवरेज निकाल रहे हो, तो आपका कांस्टेंट हो जाएगा 2/10। एक बार आपका कांस्टेंट निकल गया, देन यू यूज द फॉर्मूला कि टुडे एक्सपोनेंशियल मूविंग एवरेज is the today closing price into constant plus yesterday exponential moving average into 1 minus constant। तो ये सब फॉर्मूला एंड ऑल यू डोंट रिक्वायर, मतलब आपको कोई जरूरत नहीं फॉर्मूला का। आप सीधा यहाँ पे ट्रेडिंग व्यू या कहीं पे इंडिकेटर में जाके आप ईएमए लिख दो, आपका ऑटोमेटिकली वो ले लेगा। देन इट इज आस्किंग यू द लेंथ, तो 9 डे का निकालना है, 15 डे का निकालना है, 200 डे का निकालना है, आप डिसाइड करो आपको कितने डे का मूविंग एवरेज निकालना है। सोर्स क्या होगा, बाय डिफॉल्ट क्लोज ही लेना है आपको, और बस। और इसका कलर वलर बदलना है, आप कलर वलर यू कैन चेंज। तो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट इट विल प्लॉट ए लाइन फॉर यू। So normally people prefer exponential moving average over any other moving average. जब भी आप लोग मूविंग एवरेज लगाते हो, whenever you put moving average, you have an option that you can use any moving average, either simple or weightage। यहाँ you can see simple, exponential, weightage, and people more or less everyone use exponential only। Or weightage is again very similar to exponential, but there would be little bit difference between exponential and weightage। Okay, that is not the point of concern। तो जैसे अभी आप निफ्टी का देख रहे हो, तो निफ्टी इज वेरी क्लोज टू 9 डे मूविंग एवरेज। अगर निफ्टी वुड क्रॉस 22,988, तो निफ्टी वुड क्रॉस दिस, सॉरी दिस इज 50 डे मूविंग एवरेज, नॉट व्हाट 9 डे मूविंग। 50 डे मूविंग एवरेज के बहुत पास है आपका निफ्टी। अगर निफ्टी अगर 988 के ऊपर चला गया, 23,000 अगर निफ्टी पहुंच गया, तो इट्स अ वेरी बिग साइकोलॉजिकल लेवल। So we can say, yeah, the Nifty become positive. So before we get into the trade tomorrow, we can see the movement of Nifty. If it cross above 23,000, then it's a good time to enter into the market. Clear now, everyone?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we'll do this much in today's class. We'll continue then tomorrow.
ठीक
Bye,
है sir.
everyone.
Bye. Bye, sir.